Hey guys, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming. I'm the only Pioneer in 4, and this is Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection for the Sony PlayStation Portable, and we are playing the Interlude. So last time we left off in Fabul, which is where I'm currently not. I'm at the Seal Cave where we needed to go next. So if you go in the airship, you don't want to buy anything from Fabul because these two guys here will sell you lots of good equipment. So one thing I found that was useful in the cave is to keep the ice sword for Cecil, just because there's some bloodbaths and other enemies that are weak against fire. So then there's this, so it's kind of useless. It's only $10. And this guy sells different various equipment. So what I recommend is buy at least the diamond shield, diamond helm, and if you can afford it, the diamond armor for Cecil, just to make him a little bit more stronger against lightning attacks, because you'll need it. The sealed cave is chock-a-block full of monsters, lolly-ho. I see.
We'll wait for you on board here.
Wait. We'll wait here on board for you. Wow, that was totally terrible. Recklessness is one thing we don't allow on board, boss. Tell him that in the first game. We'll tune up the Falcon while we wait for you, so we'll be ready to go at any time. And this guy here will allow you to rest. And this guy here will sell some items. So I recommend, if you can, stock up on some more Phoenix Downs. And yeah, my team changed a little bit for some reason. There was a little bit of a cutscene from flying from Fabul to here, but I figured it was nothing too important because you can talk to everyone and they just basically say, "Where's Rydia and Edge?" blah blah blah, and that's really about it. So I've explored a little bit of this cave here, just because my favorite friends, the monster doors, are back, whatever they're actually called. And I've raided a few of the treasure chests, but there's nothing that was too terribly interesting except for a few dry ethers, potions, you know, the usual stuff. Monsters here will be stronger. Monsters will be stronger from here on out. Be careful, lolly-ho. And actually, that guy's lying. The monsters are the same. And one thing I did get for Sid was the Gaia hammer. Something that you can't buy at the shop, so that's a pretty useful upgrade for him. So here we have the storm animals. I can't remember if they're in the sealed cave the first time or not, but they're basically the same monsters here as there was the first time around. But you want to be careful because, as you can see, instead of the 5 party members you have the first time around, you only have the 4. Leave this area to us. You can go on ahead. Except there's nothing down there. But don't worry, I did manage to save one door for you guys. Now, the Vampirus, whatever you want to pronounce that, is the main reason you want to have Cecil equipped with thunder resistance spells, or equipment like the diamond stuff. Because I found that when she struck him with her Thundara attack, she actually took quite a big chunk of HP down. And that's not something that I like, at all. So, I've also done some leveling and basic money grinding, just because you need all the money that you can basically get, because as you can see it from the very beginning, the items that they sell on the airship are quite expensive. So make sure you're able to afford it. So you might have to do a little bit of grinding, but I wouldn't spend too much money, at least on Palom and Forum, just because what they're going to be used for later, you know, they're spellcasters, so really, it doesn't matter too terribly much. Aha, see, I left the door for you guys. Just for you, and I'm not interested in a back attack, I'm sorry. It's the same as an ambush, really. Thank you, but no thank you. Just because I know you'd want to see a sealed door. I just know these things. So the sealed doors are basically the same. If you have reflect, cool. If not, then, well, you're just going to have to deal with it. I found the quickest way to take care of them is to have Palom use his bio, have Sid on standby whenever he needs it to revive said character, or Cecil, because I found Sid does a little bit more damage. So most of the Phoenix Downs will be used for her in case she dies, since she does have life on hand. But if she doesn't have life, then, well... Oh look, surprise, a black land. So that's something a little bit different from what we had previously. I mean, I think all we had before was just chimera brains, which weren't fun at all. Nobody likes the chimera brains, especially in this cave, because sometimes it can miss, sometimes it doesn't, and usually attacks the person that's the weakest, just because they're jerks like that. Now in here we got, oh, yay, an elixir. I guess I should have took care of that door, that's fine. So is this, oh, that's actually not a door. I'm impressed. Nothing up here, and basically things are the same, more or less, when you first came into this cave, so nothing really that's terribly different in terms of where things are. Like, the chests are pretty much in the same place. There's just a few dwarves, as you guys saw, wandering around the vicinity, warning you that things are rather dangerous around here. And I figure they're mostly just warning you about the doors, just because at this point in the game they're quite difficult. Of course I had one around when I should have grabbed the chest. Hey, there's just a regular chimera. I can't remember if I fought him before. I know I fought the chimera brains, but whether or not I fought the actual things is... I can't remember at all. Antidote, yay. And here we have my other friend, the door, but of course we have to take care of some things. I'd rather not fight the bats if I can so help it. Or vampire bats, same thing, really. And basically, Porum's just gonna be on standby, of course, naturally, in case anybody dies. The quicker you are, the better, I found. Just so that you can get your spells off. Wait for it. There we go. We'll just get Rays on right away for him, and then maybe this way we can hopefully take care of the door before it dies. If you can, then you get a lot more money than you normally would, which is highly recommended, especially at this point, for sure. Definitely recommend get more money. Oh, couldn't get it that time, that's okay. So I want to heal Sid if I can, if not, did that hit him? Yeah, it did, of course it does. You can kind of tell who it hits because the character will temporarily turn blue for that moment. So you can see who it hits, who it's gonna avoid. These guys are pretty much the same as before, you just gotta be careful to the character that's, you know, weakened from the door. Hopefully he doesn't pick on him too terribly much. But right now he seems to be picking on anybody but, which is nice. And might as well give a dose of healing to everyone. And add another potion of bio. You can grind more if you want to, but for me, I think I'm okay the way I am. Like it's recommended you get all the items from the shop, but for me, level grinding is not. For any RPG, it's not, you know, the thing you want to do. Hey, another Phoenix down that I earned. Cool. So I might as well give another wave of cure to everyone. There we go. Hopefully we won't run into any more. I think there might be one more door. I think. If I remember right from this cave. Oh, there's actually a few. Okay. One of them should be a tent area, but I honestly cannot remember where it is. Another way to quickly take care of the doors, if you can, is to have Palamu's buff the first time around, because his hit will take a little bit more damage. It's one of those things that you can do if you want to, but I'm gonna try just to see if we can actually take care of him. And you can level grind as much as you want to, like, in terms of getting Reflect for Porum. Things will be easier for you, by all means go for it. But like I said, for me, I think I'm gonna be fine. I'll just deal with it when characters die. It's not really a big, important thing. I have a lot of Phoenix downs now, so it's fine. It's good if you chalk off on it before you come in here, because if you come in here forgetting that these doors are here, you're gonna have some troubles. And we managed to take care of him before things got bad, which is good. I don't remember this room, but then again, it's probably in the original. Just gonna make this a little bit faster here. There you go. And X potion, that's always useful. Probably going to be useful much later, I'd assume, anyways. Well, these guys are easy to take care of. You can take care of these guys in 2 rounds. Save 1 for Sid, 1 for Cecil. Easy $300. And I definitely find grinding in here is a lot faster than grinding around Fabul, just because the monsters here are much stronger, whereas the ones around Fabul you'll just end up fighting imps and stuff like that, so you won't get a whole lot of money. Hello. Just a bit farther to go, lally-ho, lally-ho. Cool. And I might as well pitch up a tent. Might want to buy some more too while next time I'm at a store. Maybe the game will be generous enough to give me some. Probably not, though. I think that's good enough. Sid's a little bit weak, but that's fine. Hey, let's keep on going here. Now, if we remember things, go all the way around and up here. There is one more door to fight, I believe. This is where that wall was.
What is it, Cecil?
Oh, it's back. Alright, looks like we finally have a foe worthy of our future sage path. The wall is coming at us? Said we... Oh yeah, right, you weren't there. Okay, now this battle's gonna be a little bit more difficult, just like previous times, because, as I mentioned before, we only have 4 party members in our team. But I also have myself a haste, as well as Palom. He's gonna be pretty much our hard hitter of the battle, so you wanna haste him. I highly recommend having haste at least. I should take care of that stone gaze. Do I even have... I do have golden needles. I only have 1, though. Didn't really want to waste Form's turn healing him when she needs to haste Palom as fast as she can here. So we'll give haste to him. And let's start casting. Now, I don't think I discussed what happens when the wall comes closer to you. I know obviously all the team members die, but what happens is that the team members will actually die 1 by 1. It's not all at once. You'll just crush them 1 by 1, and I think if you revive them, it doesn't really do anything, as far as I can remember. So since, or guess if we don't have any more golden needles, never mind. You just love doing that, don't you? Loves it so much. Blink is also useful. It's kind of more of a time waster, personally. Like I said, Palom's just going to be the main person you want to focus on right now. And one more bio should do it. Probably not do it, but, you know. It'll help immensely. Ah, yes. Everyone's getting the stone gaze, so I better start healing here, especially her, because if she dies, then, well, we're kind of out of a healer. So we'll take care of that on her. Don't waste your time casting Twin Cast, because Twin Cast only really does about 600 damage. It's definitely not worth it. Oh, so it's getting closer to turning into stone. Might want to take care of that, I think. And just in case, let's get that off of him. Just in case he decides to cast Stone Gaze on him. Even if he does, then he'll be fine. Oh, it's back on her now. Hopefully this demon wall will be defeated soon. He's getting a little close. A little close for comfort here. Do I have any stronger spells? Short answer is no. Definitely not. Okay, next character I want to use is Suno on. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Don't have to worry about that. Because he is done. I think that's the closest I've gotten to him. I can't remember how close he got in the first game when we first saw him. And lots of money for me. Thank you. Alright, so let's, Hey! We know you! Rydia? What's she doing here? What a girl! She can even sleep in a place like this! Whack.
She's not sleeping, you fool.
Rydia, can you hear me?
Where am I?
You're in the sealed cave. Why didn't you come to Damsian like you were supposed to?
I must go. You don't look too good, Rydia.
No point in dallying here. Let's take her back to the Falcon, Cecil. Oh, yes, at once. Hey, Rydia's back. Awesome. Looks like the crystal is safe. Now let's switch this up here a little bit. So I'll put you... guess we'll put you at the top. Why not? And you can go here. Yeah, that's good enough. And let's check her equipment here quick. Ooh, she's only at that level. Tisk tisk, not good. I think I'll keep that for her defense. Blitz Whip is good enough. There, I think that's good. Switch back to my friend Cecil here. Now, can we teleport out of here? Couldn't the first time around. And looks like we can't once again. Interesting. Sign of something bad. Okay, so let's get out of here. Kind of wondering if something's gonna happen like what Kane did since we can't teleport out. Can we now? Maybe it's just the room? Nope. It's definitely not somewhere we can teleport out of. How peculiar. Should we use another tent? No, I think we'll be okay. We'll probably just get free healing on our way out. All the dwarves are gone too, I noticed. So let's get ourselves out of here. Hopefully we don't have too many right on cue, too many battles. We'll just go. And just go. Yeah, all the dwarves are gone. I remember there's a dwarf there. Excuse me, Bloodbats, not Bloodbat. Bloodbats, I'm not interested right now. And we'll get this. We'll take care of these guys, because like I said, they're easy, so get the money we used when we ran away from the last battle. No, gross, back attack. Gross, 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 gross. Pick on Rydia, whatever. And we just lost the money again. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And is it? No, that's just proving there's nothing there. So let me just check one more time. Yeah, no, definitely can't teleport out. So something's gonna happen as soon as we try to leave, just like before. Speaking of before, certain somebody hasn't shown his face quite yet. Where's Kane? Wonder where Kane's been. Nobody's wondering where he is? They're just like, oh, whatever, it's Kane, so.
Rydia? They're calling me.
Who's?
They?
What's going on in your head, girl? Let's get her out of here. Strange. Something doesn't seem right with her. So let's see if we can rest again. Yes, I would like to rest. And I'm not going to waste my time buying things for her, because I have a feeling if we purchase things here, then they're just going to be useless. Laleho! Thank goodness you're back in one piece!
Rydia! Why is she here?
We found her unconscious in front of the crystal's altar.
They're calling.
Why is it showing this place? And why is it glowing?
Did you see that?
I did. See what? I didn't see anything.
Tower of Babel just shone for a moment. The Tower of Babel. Rydia!
Shall we set course for the Tower of Babel, sir? I guess? Alright then, here we go. Everyone grab something to hold on to.
Can I actually fly? No. I don't think I can actually fly in anything. Hey, it's Edge! We actually get... Oh, we get control of him, okay. This is interesting. Do I have any items as him? Oh, I do, okay, we share items, good. Whew, I was just gonna say, I'm kind of in trouble if that's the case. So, I was just gonna say, is there any battles? But yeah, it sure seems to be. Oh, get the treasure. Must get the treasure. These guys seem easy enough to beat. I think these guys were actually in the mountain. Mount Ordeal's the first time. Ouchie bow, cool. I can sell that killer bow finally. Wasn't sure if I should keep it, or if I should hold on to it, or what I should be doing with it, since I wasn't sure if Rosa would be coming back. I'm not sure what's gonna happen in this, so guess we'll keep our eyes and ears peeled. I want to make sure I get everything. Because it looks like we can't go back. This is at least what I have noticed, that we can't go back once we've been to a place. So, I know you're probably wondering why I'm bothering fighting the cane bats, but don't forget, we do have this as Edge. Very nice. You can actually get quite a lot of money here, and it's a good place to grind if you're interested in grinding just for him. And was this just back? Yeah, that's just back where we came. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's one sculpture. That was easy. So what's Edge been doing? He's in the cave of Elben. He's probably trying to make his way to Damcien, but realizing he's extremely late. Well, looks like everyone from Eblan, Jesus, I always pronounce that wrong. Eblan has left this place. Yeah, everyone's gone. Maybe Eblan's back to normal like Damcien is. Guess we'll have to see when we get to that point. Anything in the jar? Oh, it's just a healing thing. Okay, that's cool. Might as well check this one place out just before we... Oh, don't know what I got there. Something. I got us something. Twin stars. Is that a weapon for him? That's probably something I can throw, I'd assume. Ah, when equipped by 2 people, the ultimate magic can be used. Oh, that's for the twins, okay. Why would I get the twin stars here? That's really weird. Because I got that twin star back in the bonus dungeon. Okay, we came from there. So we have to go here. Ether. It's always nice. Thought maybe I could go through the wall, but I guess not. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this part here, so I will catch you guys later.